don't know why he bothered. I really don't. I don't know what he's doing in the class, or any class. I don't know. I've been in other classes. I can imagine. And that's a real downer on the class. Spirit. That kind of downloading. But, you know, I got to speed up, you guys. I got to go faster. I apologize for that. You know, we've got a lot. I've just figured out we've got about 4 sessions or so left, 4 or 5 sessions at the most, and not including the final exam. I mean, and I gotta get through a lot of people. So I'm gonna keep going. Let's look at alkali if we can. I think this is a really good collection. This guy who did this collection died recently. He was a Reform rabbi, and or maybe he was a conservative rabbi, probably conservative rabbi. And I didn't like his political views. He's what we would call a cultural Zionist. He didn't want an independent state. He just wanted a cultural center in Palestine. So I really don't have much truck with him on his attitude towards. We'll get to the cultural Zionism. Cultural Zionism will be represented by a Hada. And of all people that everyone thinks to help start the Jewish state, Chaim Weizmann. These are cultural Zionists. These are not Herzl political Zionists. Herzl's people are called political Zionists. You'll understand why political Zionism wanted a territorial entity that would be where sovereignty would be exercised. Cultural Zionism just wanted a cultural center of some kind under a foreign sovereignty. Yehuda Alcalay was born in 1798 in Sarajevo, so he's from Yugoslavia and it would be Sephardi background, therefore. And his name is pretty Sephardi. He wrote a booklet in 1834 called Hero Israel, where he proposed the same thing as Kalischer, Jewish colonies in the Holy Land by a man's own effort in the preamble to redemption. This young lady's asked about redemption. I can't explain what redemption is. We don't have a theology in Judaism the way you have it in Christianity. And redemption means what the prophets are talking about. You read the prophets and see what they're talking about, and that's what they consider redemption to be. So if you can make sense of the prophets, you will understand it. Other than that, redemption does include ingathering of the exiles. And that's talked about in Isaiah, Ezekiel, particularly. 2 of the greatest prophets. I think that Isaiah and Ezekiel are, I don't much like Jeremiah myself, but